Good morning. This is Peter Booker, and today I'm going to give the forecast for Lynchburg, Virginia on January the 31st, 2018. Now, these conditions that I have on the screen are from 8 p.m. last night. At that time, we saw temperatures around 24 degrees in Lynchburg. The dew point was 7. This made for a relative humidity of 48%. The winds are calm, and the barometric pressure was 30.30 inches and rising. Now, what was interesting during the day Tuesday, we did see a changeover to snow briefly across central Virginia. Locations typically picked up anywhere from a dusting to a coating of snow, and some locations west of the Blue Ridge picked up 1 inch to 3 inches, especially as you head westward into the Greenbrier Valley of West Virginia. Now, as we look at the radar, and again, this was from 8 p.m. on Tuesday night, we can see rainfall extending from Minnesota back into South Dakota, Wyoming, and even Washington State. There's a cold front that's extending across the country in these locations that will begin to move southward over the next couple of days. Now, as we look at the forecast map for Wednesday, we can see that cold front extending from Canada through the Great Lakes and south and westward into, let's say, Nebraska. Meanwhile, off to the east, we can see high pressure firmly entrenched over the state of Virginia and also the southeast. As for the forecast temperatures for Wednesday, we can see highs in the 40s over central Virginia, some 50s and 60s as you get back into Georgia, and further northward, let's say into Pennsylvania and New York, some 30s and 20s located here. Now, as we get into Wednesday night, we can see some cold air damming taking place east of the Blue Ridge. Temperatures here will likely be in the 30s and even some upper 20s over central North Carolina. As you head west of the Appalachians, temperatures warm up significantly, let's say back into the 40s in Tennessee and Kentucky. Now, as we get into the day Thursday, we can see on the forecast map snow over the northeast, a transition from snow to ice over Ohio, and then just plain old rain as you head southward into Kentucky and Tennessee. Well, what does this all mean for central Virginia? We could see anywhere from a half an inch to 1 inch of liquid equivalent just west of the mountains. But when the system crosses the Appalachians over the next couple of days, we'll see the precipitation really fall apart. In fact, in Roanoke and also Lynchburg, generally less than 1/10 of an inch of precipitation can be expected. And this is not the case, though, as you head into Richmond, Newport News, and Virginia Beach, where these systems tend to pick back up in intensity. In fact, around 1/4 of an inch of precipitation could occur near Virginia Beach. Looking at the 3-day forecast for central Virginia, on Wednesday we'll have a high of 45 and a low of 30 under partly cloudy skies. As we get into Thursday, partly cloudy conditions continue with a high of 56 and a low of 30. Cloudy conditions Thursday night and especially into Friday morning. There is a good chance of rain Friday morning. Again, we're looking at lighter amounts, 1/10 of an inch or less in many locations. Now, as we head into Friday afternoon, clearing skies, temperatures will remain in the 30s and lows will fall back into the 20s. Looking ahead to the weekend, on Sunday there is a chance of snow, especially in the morning, and this could change over to rain by the afternoon, really impacting those snowfall totals. So please stay tuned for that. If you get a chance, please visit weathermarshal.com. Have a great night.